Today I am making a school sprinkle cake with Vanilla Valley products and ingredients. I am using their 12-hole cupcake box without the insert, PME parchment paper, PME vanilla cake mix. The instructions are on the box, they're so easy to follow. Scrumptious sprinkles, sugar and crumbs, icing sugar in strawberry milkshake, and PME cake release. This is a standard foil tray, it's about 12 by 8 inches, and I greased it with the PME cake release. And I just cut out a rectangle of the PME baking paper and greased that as well. For the cake batter, you just cream your butter until light and fluffy, and then you add in 3 eggs, one at a time. And that's the hard bit done. You then add in the cake mixture and some milk, mix it again together on slow until it's just combined, and that's your cake batter. So I poured it out into the tin. It baked in the oven at 160 degrees fan for around 40 minutes. I knew it was baked because it was coming away from the sides, it was a golden brown colour, and my knife came out clean, and it also bounced back when I pressed it. I left it to cool in the tin for around half an hour and then turned it out, removed the baking paper and slid it back into the tin so I had a nice flat top to work with. When it was cool, I took 350 grams of the sugar and crumbs icing sugar and I added 4.5 tablespoons of water. I started with about 3 and then built up to the 4.5. And I was looking for a nice smooth and spreadable consistency that I could pour over the top of the school cake. That's why it's best to add the water bit by bit, and this is the perfect consistency that I was looking for. I tipped the icing out all over the top of the cake and smoothed it out with the back of a spatula, making sure to get into all the edges and corners. If you're having trouble smoothing it out, it helps to wet the spatula, and this just helps to get a nice finish. I wanted this to look like a traditional school cake, so I used these scrumptious sprinkles. They are matte strands, and I just sprinkle them all over the top of the white icing. These sprinkles are on offer on Vanilla Valley. They are 5 for £12, and there's a really gorgeous range of different colours, shapes and sizes. People always ask me about the box that I put my tray bakes in, and I always use a 12-hole box without the insert. This is also from Vanilla Valley, and they've got a great range of boxes. You could cut this into 9 or 16, but I decided to cut it into 12 slices. And this is so light and fluffy, it really is delicious.